Hi, I'm Dave Raffo from Channel Partners, and we're here for another edition of Channel Partners TV, or what we like to call CPTV. I'm here with StaceyTerrazas, VP of Sales for the Americas for Dubber. Thanks for joining me, Stacey.
Thank you, Dave. Thanks for having me.
So, Dubber is all about conversation capture and intelligence, unlocking the value within conversations. So why are conversations and organizations most valuable asset yet an untapped resource?
Well, in all organizations, thousands and thousands of conversations happen in meetings and calls, chats, and in all customer interactions. But the conversations hold some of the most valuable information that businesses have. They're where people share insights, we uncover problems, we innovate, we collaborate in ways that rarely get documented or shared anywhere else. So historically, these conversations have been an untapped resource. They disappear the moment that they happen and they end and they're unstructured. A lot of times they're fast paced and companies really haven't had the tools to capture and store and learn from the conversations at scale outside of the contact center space. That's where we come in. So Dubber enables organizations to capture conversations that automatically and compliantly across voice, video, and messaging. And then we transform that dialogue into structured, searchable, and AI ready data. So everything from customer sentiment, buying signals to coaching opportunities, risks, and operational insights become visitable and actionable. So instead of relying on memory or scattered notes, teams can actually work from a shared understanding of what's actually happening across the entire business. So when we say conversations are valuable, we mean they contain the true voice of the customer, the real content behind decisions, and the collective expertise in the organization. When you combine that with a platform like Dubber, which unlocks and amplifies that information at scale, you go from conversations being fleeting moments to being a continuous source of insight, alignment, and competitive advantage.
Who would think it could do so much with conversations, right? So,
Oh, we
so
talk a lot all day, every day.
yes. So some collaboration apps they offer native call recording options, but so what makes Dubber different?
Well, just to note the difference between native recording and Dubber, native recording captures a call, right? Dubber unlocks the value inside of the conversation. So most organizations think of call recording as a simple feature, whether that's a native recorder, inside collaboration app, or a traditional third party solution. But what sets Dubber apart is that it's not a feature at all, right? So it's a secure, compliant, scalable conversation intelligence platform that's designed to capture and unlock value from every conversation across the business. So native call recording tools are also typically user initiated, that are tied to a single application. They have limited storage and are limited in compliance. Dubber provides automatic policy based recording across voice, video, and messaging, with centralized encrypted storage and support that goes far beyond just the standard built in tools. So, where Dubber really stands out the most is, especially against our traditional competitors, is in our cloud scalability. Dubber supports massive volumes of concurrent recordings with no hardware or capacity constraints, something legacy and on premise systems just simply can't deliver. Unlike our competitors that focus solely on storage, basic playback, Dubber offers and applies its patented AI to every conversation, delivering sentiment analysis, keyword and topic dictation, trend monitoring, real time alerts. And this turns conversations into strategic, actionable intelligence and not just archived recordings. So that's the real difference is that native tools record a moment, traditional competitors store a file. Dubber elevates conversations from an operational necessity to a powerful enterprise asset. And that's what truly differentiates Dubber in the market itself.
So does the compliance call recording and conversation intelligence that you're doing, does that offer greater benefits in some industry verticals than others?
Yeah, absolutely. While every organization benefits from capturing and understanding conversations, the impact is significantly greater in industries that are higher regulated, so that are risk sensitive or heavily customer driven. And that's where compliance recording and conversation intelligence create value. It's also where Dubber truly differentiates itself. So, for example, financial services is the clearest example. Firms that must comply with like GDPR and HIPAA and PCI standards. Unified call recording and analytics help detect fraud, ensure proper KYC procedure, and streamline audits. All areas where Dubber's platform has proven benefits. So Dubber supports oversight by providing searchable recordings, sentiment analysis, and automated keyword detection that we spoke about previously, but it makes it easier for compliance teams to review and investigate interactions efficiently, which is very standard in the financial services. With healthcare, there's also, we see excessive value because miscommunication can directly affect patient outcomes. Call recording helps avoid misunderstandings, ensures accurate patient instructions, while also aligning with strict data protection standards, such as HIPAA. So Dubber's secure encrypted long-term storage and transcription capabilities help care organizations reduce errors and improve patient satisfaction. In addition to the heavily regulated sectors, industries like retail, manufacturing, education, at least conversation intelligence enhances the customer experience, streamlines quality control, improves employee coaching, and also ensures regulatory compliances. And these are more easily measurable through ROI, right? And are more of a personalized service. They reduce customer complaints and they improve our customer engagement all around. So what makes Dubber stand out across these sectors is its ability to automatically capture conversations across the platform, centralize them in a secure cloud, and apply AI-driven and real-time alerts. So capabilities that go far beyond native recording tools. And Dubber really does help organizations not just stay compliant, but turn their conversations into an actual strategic asset.
So you're improving the quality of the conversations and keeping them on the record.
Absolutely, absolutely. Using it to deliver excellent information back to the business.
Okay, this has been great. Thanks, Stacey. I'm glad you were able to join me today, and well, hopefully you should all check out Dubber, what they're doing, and doing some very interesting stuff around conversation recording. So again, thanks for joining me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Dave. Have a great day.
You too.